Hoochie, Nappy, Long Locs. Yeah, we up here at Lit 103 FM, you know, drinking major flavor. OG, who? Nappy, Long Locs. Hoochie, Nappy, Long Locs. OG did it, original done done high to the chopper, on top of the helicopter, hit a nigga with a chopper. Somebody cut out the fucking in an ambulance. He tried to rob me and my mans. I bet his ass thought they had the master plan. I bet his ass won't try to play it again all night. And the day's in, put him in the scene. Do you niggas comprehend? Once you come one, come again. I ain't trying to be called by come again. I'm just trying to keep these comers coming in. I can't keep letting them cookers come in. So close the door and lock the door. If I go broke, I kick in doors to grab the go. Y'all said we wanna rob the mo, but these niggas wanna rob the flow. These bitches wanna rob my boat. Rock my boat. Like I need a fuck, like I need a my people can talk. Remember I see it, I don't need to try to pass more spots to the cheater. I kick it like a dealer, I whip it like puta. My day more than puta. I'm well connected just like computers. I made Jesus, my smoke a hookah. Hallelujah. Name a nigga that you know. This is lethal. Pulling up to Desert Eagles. Back to back like a sequel. Pulling up, pulling stunts, evil, Knievel. Ooh, yeah, sick as hell. Sicker than sick as hell. Nigga was sick, go sick as hell. Nigga sick as fuck. If you think they send the shells like Taco Bell. Put a shell in his back. Now he moving like a turtle. Drinking water, squirtle. No squares in my circle. Hit the gas, that's he purple. Yeah, he was tough till I pulled up like the pants of Steve Urkel. These niggas my enemies. I had to fuck the game, yeah, that bitch fertile. See, I had to get warm up, my bad. Like, that was just a warm up. Like, I had to get lit. Like, I had to feel it. Like, I'm a beat type of guy, so I just get my body. It's like a soul spirit. It's not me. It's not me rapping. It's OG Nappy, Long Locs. Say about the action, what the activity. Come to your function, fuck up your festivity. Shoot at that nigga, hang him over the balcony. Broke every law, so gravity. Niggas stay on pussy, talk about robbery. Must not know all robberies. Us on the battery. Light a nigga up, doing his back like it needed some batteries. 100 round clips, making deal black chips. Ran the salary. Teacher said I wasn't going to be shit. Now a nigga be smoking the salary. Name, hold a lot of weight. Need to be burning some calories. No name like masterpiece. Bitch, I'm a masterpiece. My nigga don't rap. But he got bangers on bangers that don't need no mixing the mastery. They popping that chopper so casually. Please don't be another casualty. Yes, I keep catching me. Yes, I get guessing me. Serving nigga like a Zapplebee's. Only thing nigga tell is my test results. Give me pussy money weed, you will get best results. Say my wrist game super, bitch no need for insults. So many fly bad bitches in the Airbnb, bitch. Look like I'm running the coat. Remember long nights with my celly, eating peanut butter jelly. Now my wrist game peed on R. Kelly. Niggas got beef cheddar, might as well open the deli. Like I'm like that's what I do right there, and I can slow it down too. Like I do the little fast rap like, and you're like okay, I was on the road selling rock, pulling strings like a toss. I'm not a Simpson. Who the hell you think we are? Hit him with the Maggie. He either going home or the ER. He gon' need a DR. He try to act. I got 100 clips. Guess what? What I shoot could be in the theater. Lights, camera, nigga ready for the action. Grip tight the hammer, ready for a blasting. Try to side eye in front, had to blow his back and damn the nigga OG really be up on some trap shit. You would've thought I was helping auntie with the groceries the way a nigga bring in the bags in. Line after line, I'm rapping like my life on the line. No, I ain't lying, I ain't writing my rhymes, ain't nobody in my rhymes. I don't be lying, not for real. I roll the beat just like I'm a lion. Woo! Drug dealer to emeralds, never serving my residence, not leaving no evidence. My militant evidence, streets took my innocence. Bitch, it's hard to be intimate. Bitch, I ride still in jacket like Letterman. Yeah, it gets scary. It's very scary. Bird singing like Mariah Carey. Yeah, these niggas are like old bitches. Yeah, Tyler Perry. These niggas rest over the pussy. Yeah, Tom and Jerry. I get the ice and make cream. Yeah, Ben and Jerry's. These niggas sweet on top of this shit, just like a cherry. These niggas know I drop the cash on your head like a tooth fairy. Milky like dairy. On the contrary, cooking like culinary. This shit is hereditary. This shit is not necessary. Yeah, the beat is buried. What up, Buck? What up? You know what I have to do is OG Nappy, Long Locs. Woo! Call me DM in the inbox. Want me to jump in the juice box? Damn, OG, what you doing? Damn, what them hoes on with you? Damn, what happened to your neck? Damn, what happened to your wrist? Damn, OG, what you doing? Damn, what them hoes on with you? Damn, what happened to your wrist? Damn, what happened to your neck?
And we back. You already know who it is. It's your man Eskimo Snow, aka CEO Snow, aka the chief of your local fire department. And today we out here with OG Nappy Long Locks.
Long Locs.
Long Locks!
Hoodie.
Straight from Tennessee. You feel my man in the building. What's going on with you, King?
I'm doing good, feeling great, feeling awesome, feeling swell.
Feeling great. I feel all the great energy in the air, but I already know you feeling great. You didn't have to tell me, bro. How was that ride up here?
It was cool. It wasn't that bad, It was a little long, but I got some medication to get me through to the destination.
I know you got. That's what them long locks is for, right?
Yeah,
For the long
Locs.
Yeah. Oh boy, so we got a whole lot to talk about today, bro. You actually a really interesting person. You feel me? You out here doing a lot of shows. You out here putting on for your city. You know what I'm saying? Making a lot of big moves in the industry. And so I don't even know where we gonna start because there's a whole lot we could talk about. But tell me a little bit about yourself first before we really get into this. What's something you want the people to know about you?
Originally, East Side Nashville to be exact. Put on for the city as always, as I do. I travel city to city. So I took over the South Market first. Came from nothing, had no engineer, no producer, no nothing. So I just came off rapping, hopping out the car, rapping to people. I dance. I'm gonna put on the show, some old school MC Hammer type stuff.
Right.
And then, I just kept traveling, I used to play sports, so I was already athletic.
What kind of sports?
I was in the football.
Okay.
Because they forced me to play there. I was naturally good at that.
You look like you run through people.
Yeah, I got a little size on. Where you going, quarterback? Come here. Yeah, basketball, I was doing that. That's what stopped everything because I was trying to be LeBron James.
Yeah.
Learn how to dunk. I broke my knee the second dunk.
Damn.
It was over with, so I didn't get to live
But you
that
caught
long.
the banger, though? Did you catch the banger?
Yeah, I caught it. Yeah,
right.
I proved myself. They was like, you ain't gonna do it. I'm like, it's over. It's finished. So then I stuck to the dancing mode. I was Crunk Keezy back then.
Crunk Keezy?
Yeah, MySpace times.
Hey, MySpace times.
Soldier Boy, he influenced me back then. I was
MySpace
young,
was good days. Those was the good days.
Yeah.
Oh, word. So you was telling me something about how when you was dancing, you know what I'm saying, you was helping put on for the city, and how'd that lead into rapping, parties and stuff?
At first, it used to be boring when, I was young, teenagers, about 16, 17, we wanted to do something, so we started doing team parties.
Right.
It was other dudes doing team parties too, but we was the ones livening up all the parties.
Word.
And then that spread it over to 18, 19. Now there's no scene for the adults, for 18 to 24.
Word.
So we start getting into parties and clubs. And that's when I started getting into life, going to jail back and forth. So when I got out one time, I did a year. So when I got out this time, I had all this energy, like I'm not going no more.
Hell no.
So I started going crazy in the parties. And then it's other people throwing parties, they're going to compete with you. But that make the city look good because now it's parties everywhere. Now I brought the twerking to the city because it wasn't twerking like that. New Orleans, Atlanta, they was twerking, twerk team. So I started bringing girls that's going to toot that and do that. So I started bringing them through the party. They start twerking. That made my name really big. Like to this day, I'm really good with the females because I always been promoting that.
Right.
It wasn't just just a single twerk. I really wanted to see the art of it build in my city and all that.
Right.
So that happened. The music happened because I went back. I kept going to jail and everything I rap about is what happened between the time.
Real life, yeah.
So I got out. I was like, I could do this for real. If that's what they're talking about. And then I heard Future. I was like, dang, that's hard. Okay, I rap, but okay, music is taking a different way.
Yeah.
I could be a pop star in this, so I can't be I'm a hip hop like Michael Jackson or something. I always thought something like that.
Word.
So I was a little Busta Rhymes, so I was gonna keep that mystical type rap style alive, but entertaining like Bobby Brown. Like when I hit the stage, I ain't gotta say nothing; they still gonna be entertained.
Right.
So that started. Then other artists start coming out. I started dropping mixtapes. You start seeing others drop mixtapes. And I got the blueprint from people like Sean Gotti.
Okay.
From the city. Buck, of course. Starlito. These the people that made it. And I see how they sold mixtapes and how they built their way up. And that was kind of way back before me. So I started doing that. And then I was looking up to people like Kansas Young T, Sandwich Bag, Bezel Gang. I was looking up to people like that. So I was trying to do it a different way. Okay, I want to make fun club hype music, but still talk about the same stuff.
Right.
Bring it to the clubs, like how Jeezy and Gucci can make these songs, but they slapping in the club.
Right.
And stuff like that. Like I say, even Big Pimp, and one of my favorite songs by Jigga. Like,
Yeah.
the how it sound, I can never get tired of it.
Right.
Like, he knew how to rap, but he knew how to make a single too.
There's a difference.
So
Yeah.
I wanted to do that,
saying?
bring entertainment. Was my niche right there.
Okay. So you just overall entertaining. You feel me?
Yeah.
From everything. You know, I could low key tell because I personally always wanted to dye my beard. You feel me? But you coming in here with the beard dye, I was like, okay, this guy, he knows how to have fun.
Yeah, I had to drop the flavor on it one time.
Okay, nice little pink with the matching with the bandana. It's a cool look though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't really work it. You feel that's why when you came in here, it almost threw me off a little bit, but you was comfortable with it. I was like, okay, all right, he not a weirdo. You feel me? Like,
It's just me,
yeah, he just being cool.
Kind of bringing the personality out without saying something.
That's what's up, bro.
I am. Like, you see, of course, you could tell he from a hood or something, but it's like, okay, he had fun in the hood. I was in the hood dancing, doing the same stuff.
It's a statement. It's a statement.
Yeah, I've been dressing on some fashionable, guru type stuff. Like, back then, like I was always ahead of myself, so I knew how I was gonna do it in the music. Especially Wayne opened them doors to be different too.
Yeah, he definitely did. He was out there with leggings and all of that.
Hopefully
you ain't on stage in leggings, bro. I ain't about to add you though. Yeah. So all right, so that's how you got started, and now you up here at Lit. You was talking about you just did a show in Philly last night. How'd that go?
Man, it was lovely. I always looked up to Philly because Reed Dollars, Cassidy, Meek when he was coming up with the nappy braids. That's why you got nappy long locks. I'm influenced by that.
Yeah,
he embraced that. I was like, okay, I gotta go up to Philly. I was 10 watching Reed like, I ain't doing that. Okay, I ain't gonna do the battle rap because I ain't really my type, but I want to rap. So Philly was a mark that I had to go to and do it. So when I went to the club and seen that love, people they seen my style, that was already rocking with it.
Yeah.
Then when I hit the stage and start rapping, it really was rocking with it. I'm from the South.
Yeah.
We on something different right now. You don't really hear the lyrics respected and stuff like that.
Right.
So when they was understanding what I was saying and rocking with it, that was like, that really motivated me to keep going. Like I said, I'm gonna stay up here forever. Like I'm gonna keep just going everywhere from up north all the way up to Canada. Where you at, Drake?
Where you at, Drake? Hell yeah, bro. Taking on tour, bro. You got a sound that a lot of the states, bro, could, what I'm saying, they could vibe to, because some people's music is really regional, what I'm saying. It's cool in their city or it's good in their region, the South or whatever, but it can't move everywhere. But we was just bumping, what was that, Drenching?
Yeah, Drenching?
Yeah, bro, that was heat, bro. That's something we bump up here on the way to the party or something, at the party, bro.
Appreciate
what I'm saying? So definitely, bro, keep taking it, keep going everywhere. Every artist don't understand like touring. You gotta do that yourself sometimes. So you was just in Philly. Now you up here in the Poconos with us. But tell us about some of the other places you've been to.
I've been to Atlanta, California, Kentucky, North Carolina. That's why Texas, I ain't get to go there yet.
Texas,
we getting there ready right now. But
hot over there, boy.
Yeah,
boy, you can't dress like that out there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna sweat like a storm. It's gonna be crazy. I came through Texas, had to take a jacket. I was like, it's hot driving through here.
You drove through Texas?
Yeah, going to California.
Oh, bless your heart, bro. My sister lives in Texas. That's good. Texas is like a 10-hour drive, like
and by itself.
By itself.
We ever gonna get out of Texas? Like it's long, but I gotta come there. And I mess with Texas tough too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I grew up on Slim Thug and them, so I gotta get out there too.
It was Slim Thug and Mike Jones.
Mike Jones, yeah.
Mike who?
Who? That's why you see me to this day. Like, who? OG. I was in Florida. I like that right there. Who? Mike Jones.
Tell us what's that like? All these different cities showing you love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, say it again, my bad.
Tell us what that's like, in all these different cities and just showing the love and how it's receptive, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I see how, like, okay, it's a difference between you want to do it and really doing it. Like, people, you can stay in your city and really be thinking you're doing it the whole time, but when you really go outside your city, because you can have your friends and family tell you you're good.
Yeah.
You can have your, people in your city, like, used to you, but when you got to go somewhere with a demographic totally different, the culture different, and they still rock with your music and your style, then you know you got something.
Right.
So it's reassuring, it's motivating, and it's a journey. It's like I like to fight to the top. I ain't just trying to shoot to the top. I like to fight in the grind because they're going to respect all the grind I put in and the work and the projects that I put out. Like now it's building up naturally, like no cosigns or nothing. Like shouts out to all my OGs and the legends in the city, but I ain't got no cosigns. Like I start making my way myself,
right.
My voice myself. Like battling them kind of like, y'all gonna hear me, you know, y'all gonna have to hear me.
One way or another, right?
Exactly.
Word. That's what's up, bro. You know that hustle, it don't go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of if sometimes it feel like it goes unnoticed though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you know we all grinding here. You know sometimes you feel like you out there by yourself, but you never know who's watching, bro.
Right.
You never know who you inspiring. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's from your city that's watching you make all these moves. Like I need to be like him. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And that's
true.
why that's one of the reasons you got to keep going because you don't know who watching, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot more supporters than you think. You feel me? Instagram and all the other social medias, it'll never show you how much of a following you really have.
Exactly.
You know
they won't. Because what I see in reality, they be like, dang, no, so many people will know me. And rock with what I do. So
yeah, bro. It's an
it's
energy.
difference between the social media and real life.
It's a genuinity thing too. You know what I'm saying? Because just when you walk there, I could feel the energy. It was all love. It was genuine. You know, some artists come in here with like a sense of entitlement. Like I'm lit. You gotta do this for me. And you gotta do that for me. But you came in here on the humble. I'm like, this guy going places. You feel me? You could just feel it in the energy. Like I've been places, but I'm still going places. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
like
that.
no doubt, bro. No doubt, bro.
Right.
So you got some tapes out. You feel me? You got a bunch of different projects actually. Right. So tell me about Loctober.
Loctober, I came with that real quick. You know, it's like October. I ain't get to do it last year, so I went to the studio just back to back. Just came with the hype, bangers, and just spitting. You know, that style they like. You know, that wild sporadic style, and I came with different, tones on the beat. This time to give the fans something like, okay, let me listen to this. It's different, and they liking it. Like good feedback, and the video's coming soon. So the videos is gonna make it go 10 sounds harder because I made this mixtape thinking about videos every song. So it's a point to every song. They really gonna see it.
You a visionary for that, bro. You a visionary for that. You know, because personally, you know, I write poetry. You know what I'm saying? And so when I be writing, I think about how I'm going to do this on stage while I'm writing. You know what I'm saying? So for you, planning out your video while you writing, you know what I'm saying, the process is like 50% there already. You know what I'm saying? That's true visionary work, bro. I don't know. I'm liking this interview, bro. I like where you going, for real. So Loctober, did it come out already? Is it available?
Yeah, it came out 10/17. You know, shouts out to Woptober, Guwop.
Woptober.
Yeah. So I dropped the Loctober because, you know, the trap, you know, that's the trap god to me, Gucci Mane. So that helped me a lot in my career. I always go back to that and show respect to those fans and give them the music to rock to. But, you know, I balance the fan base. I got a lot of different fan bases for different things. You know, real big fan base for twerk music. Yeah. Fan base for lyrical rap. I got a fan base for just the flavor itself.
You gotta show love to all of them.
Yeah, you gotta cater to everybody. You can't just be like, oh, okay, they twerking over here. This money good. You gotta be like, nah, the raw. You know, they like when you was rapping, you was talking about this. So yeah, I love doing it though. I'm very versatile.
So you got a couple projects too, Loctober. Tell me about 2029 too.
2029, that's the futuristic project. 10 years ahead in Nashville. It's like, okay, 10 years later, everybody gonna be like, this is a classic. I already know. They're gonna go back and listen to these songs and the way it sound, and they're gonna look back at the visuals to it, and they were like, okay, this man was making motion pictures, like making a statement every song, like I say on some Michael Jackson, like how the video Thriller is never gonna die. Smooth Criminal, never gonna die. Never. Remember the time. So I want to bring stuff like that, like real pop star, but I'm still from the gutter with it. Like it's just natural. Like I always like people like Ja Rule because he was able to be from the gutter, but really be a pop star. Yeah, like 50 Cent too. Fat Joe. Most people from up north really good at that.
It's an East Coast thing, you know, to a little bit.
Yeah.
But so 2029 it's out already or?
Yeah, that came out a month before October.
Well, you just dropped a project after project.
Yeah, back to back real quick. Had to catch up. I was doing a lot of grinding and moving around. Like, let me drop one. I was like, you know what? They want 5 more. Yeah, so right now it's gonna be straight visuals now.
And where can people find your music? All the people at home that want to listen to you and see what you're talking about.
Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube. You know, every platform. All
the major platforms. Yeah, that's professional. You feel? Did you hear that, artist? Get your music on all the platforms. You feel me? This is how you get up here. This is how you get to professional places. Professionalism.
Exactly.
Have your music on all the platforms. You feel me? So what do they just look up OG Nappy Long Locks or any of those?
Yeah, OG Nappy, Long Locks, everything gonna come up.
Mm-hmm.
Bang Bang 3, that's one of them ones I dropped in the beginning of this year that's still going, like the year song.
Okay.
That's still going out there. It's really going. That's why I've been traveling and promoting. Way Ooh. Like, it was bangers, and Bang Bang is what I started with. What I just started rapping with. So I always keep that alive, like that style. That was what I was talking about, the core fan base with the trap and all that.
Right.
And the twerkers and all that.
Okay. Bro, I appreciate your hustle, bro. For real.
Appreciate it, man.
So you told us about where you from, how you even got here, you know what I'm saying? So tell us about what's next in your career, you know what I'm saying? Some of your goals, where you shooting for, places you want to go. Tell us about all you got, because I know you're a visionary, so I know you got it all mapped out already. So paint us a picture real quick. What's coming up for OG?
Right now, getting everybody used to me is my introduction. I ain't even made the big project yet, the real one. It's just things I got. You know, it's been in my mind from everything I've been going through. And when I get the right beat, I'll be like, okay, I've been waiting to say that. So I'm spreading that everywhere I want to go, from the South to the West Coast to the East Coast, overseas, everywhere. And as I'm doing that, I'm building that die-hard fan base, a real fan base, and that legacy, you know, to open up a new way for musicians to take, you know, like how Kanye did and 50 Cent did and Lil Jon, you know, people like that, like different avenues from different people. So I want to be able to do that. So about 5 years, you're going to see me on the world tours. You know, 5 years from that, you're going to see the classic albums already. Probably some movies be done. TV shows written about me and direct and produced too, because I started in Disney. Like, a little extras. I wasn't doing much. They didn't want to give me the real role, but I was an extra, you know. I wanted to be an actor at first, but I'm going to own my own company, you know, Tyler Perry style, you know.
Hell yeah, bro.
So,
it's all about ownership.
Exactly.
Yeah, you a true visionary, bro. I could already hear that. You feel me? So tell me about some of the craziest moments you had. You feel me, through this journey? You feel me? I know you got some crazy. So I could already hear it. I know you got some crazy stories.
Let me see. Craziest moments. In the beginning, it was real crazy because I was still having one foot in, one foot in, one foot out. So just like, you don't think you being known, like you said, you don't know how known you are. So you still doing things, and you just doing it, thinking you.
Yeah.
Not knowing you building a fan base and people hating on you and looking at you crazy. So I'd have been shot at for no reason, just getting out, getting my pack, just for no reason. But I like that, like for real, like, because I see they offended by it. Then you got the positive side where the crazy people walk up to you. I remember the craziest thing was this man chased me down. I came to Clarksville. I'm thinking, okay, they don't know me in Clarksville, Tennessee. I went away from Nashville. So I guess he been promoting my people, promoting my mixtape everywhere. We've been pushing. I've been getting out doing my dance from the get-go everywhere. Like, once I got in Clarksville, not thinking nothing of it, like, man, it's gonna take some time. I left, came back, headed to the bathroom. This man, he seen me at one gas station. I was like, oh, okay, what's up? I spoke to him, whatever. He wanted to speak for a long time. I show my fans love, so I'm going to speak to him, whatever we want to talk about. He talk about personal life, I'm talking to him.
Okay.
So I'm going to the next gas station. I forgot my Relos. And I got to use the bathroom, like for real.
Yeah.
Like, I got to use the bathroom. I'm talking about number 2. So it's getting real. So I'm going to the bathroom. He ran back up. I'm thinking, it's a setup at this point.
Oh.
What's going on? He like, no, bro, I ain't get to tell you. He's still talking to him. I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom. It hurt. Like, I'm trying to get to the bathroom. He like, nah. He's still talking to him. I'm like, this is crazy. He going to block me from the bathroom? Like, I can't get to the bathroom. So I'm walking to the bathroom. I'm thinking, man, it's crazy. That boy is following me. I'm saying this out my mouth. Like, that's crazy. Man, can't read shit without somebody following you to the bathroom. He's right behind me. Like, whoa. Okay, now he done caught me talking about him. Now he know the truth. Now I got to tell him, yeah, I'm just trying to use the bathroom, man. That's it. Once I use the bathroom, I can do anything you want to do. Like, we can talk. We can do anything. If you disrespect it, we can talk about that. Like, I just want to use the bathroom in peace and then get back to that, my blunt toast. That's what I don't want to do. That was the craziest thing. I was like, I'm not even Britney Spears. Like, I'm not even Rihanna. Like, I'm getting chased by people. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, he just wanted to be in my presence, I guess. Cause then I'm pulling off. They remember. He followed. I'm like, is that him? That's got to be that great car. Oh, that's him. I'm like, go. I don't trust nothing. Go. This man's crazy. Like,
There you go.
that's worse than anything. I don't even know that character that's following us. Keep going. Like, I seen this man speed my thinking he looking for me. Like, I was like, this is crazy. Like, you don't want to do nothing to nobody because you think he don't mean no harm, but he's just crazy. So
Yeah.
that was crazy alone right there.
That's cool though, bro. You know, it's like that's funny and it's crazy, but that's cool though. You know, because that's love too. You know, what I'm saying?
It let me know like, okay, you just keep grinding.
Yeah.
Get 1,000 more people like that, you good.
Hell yeah, bro. You
get
know,
10,000
you just gotta get used to it a little bit. You gotta figure out how you gonna like deal with that and direct it. You feel me? Because there's a lot of like my favorite artists. You feel me? Talk about that. Like Eminem. I don't remember which song he said that in. He was like, I can't even take a shit without somebody standing outside my door for an autograph.
I feel him now.
Yeah.
Ludacris and he was using the bathroom like the man that came up to you. Like, I feel you on that now. I see
He's
what he's
waiting
talking
outside.
about.
There's gonna be a line outside your store. Like we all need autographs and pictures.
Bro, like, that's crazy.
Bro, can I wash my hands first though?
Right.
Like,
Well, who wants that autograph? Who wants that one? I don't want that autograph straight from the bathroom.
So like we was talking about, it's a lot of people that look up to you that you don't even know yet, you ain't even met yet, that would love to, you feel me, connect with you, or they use you as inspiration for wherever they going. So can we get some advice for them, you know what I'm saying, to people?
Yeah, so man, this time it seemed like it's everybody trying to rap. I would tell anybody, ain't no such thing as everybody trying to do something, because everybody trying to live. Everybody trying to survive. The same way how everybody trying to rap and they expect you to go to Walmart, get their job, everybody go there and do that too. So it's no different. You take your chances and you keep going with it. Like, I get motivated by the haters for real in real life. Like, I miss when there was nobody that liked me, I was just going crazy, like, oh, y'all gonna like me.
Yeah.
And I still keep going. Now it's time to get the world to like you. Like, okay, it ain't just Drake no more. It ain't just Wayne no more. It's more people out here. It's gonna be new people. Kendrick, you hear me? You see me?
Yup.
It's OG. Long Locs here, I'm coming. You see me? It's me coming. For you, your spot, yours. Not exactly your spot because you're a little conscious. I'm a little on the crazy side. So. I'm conscious, but I'm going to talk about it. I don't know how to rap about it like you, so shouts out to you. But yeah, that's my motivations as a kid. Is like, be motivated by something. Like, I really go for Kendrick. It's going to be a time you see us together, and it's going to be like, okay, he did that. And then if you looking at me, you're going to be with me one day. I'm like, man, let me get your feature. I need you on the song. So I just want to be that influence of somebody.
Word. Well, I was gonna ask you about that next. Like some of the industry artists that you like looking forward to working with. You need a feature from, or even working with in general.
Often, I gotta have Ludacris Busta Rhymes Mystical. The same song.
On the same song.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's gonna be crazy.
Work my way up. Get with Lil Wayne one day. Eminem, try to see what's up with that. That's when I get to my rap peak. I want to be like, okay, let me see what we had with it.
Yeah.
Beyonce grew up on that, so I gotta get on the track.
Okay.
Beyonce, I gotta have that. Young Thug, I always rock through him. He hard. I like that. Future, T.I.
T.I.P.
Yeah, gotta give it that. Gucci, of course.
I was trying to figure out like when exactly T.I. dropped the P off of his name, because it was T.I.P. for the longest.
For the longest, I don't know when he did it. He just one day said, I'm T.I. Probably didn't feel like saying the P one day. It was like, I'm just going to go with
that. Yo, my boy Nappy, Long Locs is in the building, bro. So, yo, what else you got for the people? What you got in tune, like, in store, like, show-wise? Like, where you going next?
Next, we in Bronx and Brooklyn, New York.
What?
Yeah.
Brooklyn, my hometown, bro. You have fun out there, bro.
Oh, okay.
Word, you have fun out there. You feel me? Like, I don't know, the city kind of funny sometimes, but they gonna like your music.
Okay.
They gonna like your music. You feel me? But yeah, bro, have fun out there. Bronx too. We just had a artist from literally they drove in from the Bronx last week. Was up here.
Oh, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Word.
That's cool. See, I'm trying to get out there, spread, see what it's like. This is all new to me.
Yeah.
My first time being in all these places.
Yeah, bro, you gotta stay tuned, bro. We about to open we got like our company, we got a couple different locations. We about to open up another spot out in New York somewhere. You feel me? One of the boroughs, more than likely like Harlem or Brooklyn. But stay in tune with the movement, bro. We gonna stay in tune with yours.
Definitely rock with you all the way.
Of course. You feel me? We gonna do this, bro. Cause I already see you gonna be doing this for a while. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we need that inspiration, that motivation. You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. So this right here, it's been a great interview, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Is there anything else you had to say to the people before we get up off this?
OG, Nappy, long locks. Google that, OG Nappy, LONG, LOCS on everything. Stream my music, watch me, and you're gonna be entertained. And you're gonna be entertained for years. You're gonna be able to show your kids like, hey, you know about OG? It might just be OG one day. Just once that stuff is secluded, it's just gonna be OG. Might just be O. Might just be just that. Like, hey, you heard? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, long locks.
Yo, man, it's been a great interview. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. You already know who it is. It's your man Eskimo Snow, aka CEO Snow, aka the chief of your local fire department. And we cutting out. This is Lit 103 FM. And y'all stay lit at home, all right? Long locks.
Long locks.